Holly Willoughby has been praised by This Morning viewers for being the only one talking sense during a discussion about sexual accusations on social media going too far. The This Morning host and Philip Schofield were joined by actress Debbie Arnold, who appeared on the show last week accusing Michael Winner of sexual harassment during an audition, as well as LBC radio presenter Nick Ferrari. They were discussing how women and men have been using the hashtag campaign metoo to join the conversation about being a victim of sexual harassment, following the string of Hollywood actresses who have come forward about producer Harvey Weinstein. But they were discussing if it had now gone too far with anyone able to soil someone's reputation with the hashtag, and Holly was praised for her argument. To view this video, please enable JavaScript, and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5. Video Ferrari began, saying, "My concern is the good that's been done with the hashtag #MeToo campaign," branching off to explain how MP Mark Garnier asking his aide to buy him a sex toy was not sexual harassment. But Holly immediately jumped in, questioning who should decide what is and is not sexual harassment. "Where is the level then?" she probed. "You can't say if it's rape, you're allowed to say it. Where does it stop?" Mark replied, "There's inappropriate behavior, which is go and buy sex toys, and then there is trying to sidle up or touching hands or trying to move it to a sexual position. There are two different trains here." Debbie then added, "But inappropriate behavior sometimes goes on to the next thing, so when people speak out about what's happened to them, even though it may seem trivial, it's stopping people in their tracks before it goes any further. It's a circle." Philip then turned the conversation to the metoo campaign, asking why women aren't just going to the police instead of naming people on social media with no concrete evidence or proof. "Because it's hard to stand alone," Debbie answered. "We are opening old wounds here, so to get ourselves out there, it's so hard to stand alone. To go to the police and say something has happened." Holly then weighed in, admitting that some of Harvey Weinstein's accusers have claimed they went to the police but nothing came of it, adding, "Doesn't it just go to show the extent of the relief on women? The outpouring that shows how deep and dark it's got." But Ferrari was insistent that more needs to be done to monitor what is being said online, adding, "We're going to have a separate law if we're not careful. We must go to the police. There are laws set up and that's what we must prosecute." Viewers at home were largely on Holly's side, crediting her as being the only one talking sense and hitting out at the suggestion that inappropriate behavior couldn't lead on to sexual harassment. "This conversation about sexual assault harassment is so tiring. Holly looks so tired this morning." Hyacinth. At Fallon Jackson, October 30, 2017. "This morning Phil is such an idiot, conflating predatory sexual advances flirting. FFS, I don't know how Holly copes. That numpty unamused." She's at Coco T5. October 30, 2017. This Morning airs weekdays on ITV at 10:30 p.m. More Holly Willoughby sends fans into a frenzy over her sun-kissed holiday snaps. More Coronation Street actress Brooke Vincent confirmed as first Dancing on Ice contestant.